Hello traders, Marcelo Torres with TradeWeather with one more video analysis for you guys on Bitcoin. Let's see what's gonna go on for today. Yesterday I was expecting Bitcoin to go down after it goes up. After a pump, I was expecting a dump, but it came into a dump before that. Maybe it's due to the fact that there was a divergency going on and it did respect the divergency sign. So let's see what we have here. Let's move on. First of all, reminding you guys that this analysis is available on all TradeWiser social networks and that we have podcasts way down here. Reminding you guys as well that my disclaimer said that this analysis is just an educational analysis. It's not a financial advisory, okay? Going here for the fear and greed index, we have a 41 level. Yesterday, 42. Last week, 40. So it's an up and down for the Bitcoin. That's why it just keeps on going on these numbers. It looks like this is a flat area, well, where it is moving. So as I said yesterday, we are floating inside this level right here. And right now it just went down yesterday and we are on this level for today. And let's see how it's going to go on. Since we don't have the US markets open, my guess is that we already started the lawless land far west. There's no law for now until the beginning of Monday. So since we are way down, I guess we're gonna go up now. I'm gonna show you guys that. But before that, looks like we are kind of more negative than positive or kind of halfway there. But if we check the Binance balance, we can see that we have 562 pairs going positive, with Phantom going 29% up. Like I said, once Bitcoin is moving sideways, go trade altcoin that you guys will have good stuff. The Bitcoin becomes, let's call it a temporary stable coin, and for this reason we have good room to trade altcoins. All right, when we check the negative balance, we see that we only have 222. Actually, it increased, which means that which means that we are moving negative for now, and if this number gets keeps on going on, we might change the trend for now. The balance on the zero, we have a 60 matches moving from the negative to the positive or vice versa. So we have 16 for now, but definitely we have some positive on the 556 pairs. So focus on that and try to make money. Right now, we can see on the 30-minute chart that we were inside uh, a uptrend, a small uptrend black channel, but it's not more. It's not true anymore. So I just deleted that, and now we are inside a symmetrical triangle. So we can just keep on going up, going down, going up, going down until we break it out. Okay. So right now we can slide down to 90.76, which is still a good price. No big deal, no problem at all. Let's see how that's gonna float. But remember, we are on the 30-minute chart, so it's not a big deal. Okay, it always goes up and down. Now we are in a 1 hour chart. This one starts getting more important. But if we check it out, we right now we are moving negative, but a few minutes ago, an hour ago or more, we were floating on the positive zone. So now we can even go further down, kind of 90.50, that we are still okay. All right. But as you guys can see, we are stuck in between an uptrend blue line and a downtrend red line. So in a few hours, Bitcoin is gonna have to decide which direction it is going to take. And then you ask me, hey, Marcelo, but there was a breakout here on the red line. Why did you keep it? I kept it because it went up and then it came back down again. So I didn't consider it a breakout. Okay, it was like a test. But if you will, we could do another trend line, which is going to be even tougher for prices. So we can put it like this, if you will, and let's see how it is going to come out. Okay, right now we are moving negative, so we did a 2 hour bars here, right? Two times 1 hour bar, and now we are correcting that move, and I expect to see it going down in order to decide which is the direction. If it goes up, nice. We're gonna have a lot of things happening on the 4 hour chart and on the daily chart. Let's see what is the spread for the Bollinger that is getting narrow. 90.65 and 90. Yeah, it's a $60 narrow. It's not a big deal. I want to see it smaller than $30, and then we might see some good stuff. Okay, for now it's just like I said, floating around its limits. Okay, let's move on for the 4 hour chart. Here we are. Yesterday, after I posted the English analysis, I figured out that we might be able to be floating inside this um, shoulder, head, shoulder, inverted head, shoulder right here. And if this is true, this means that we might have some room to go up. And since we don't have the United States open for business today, we might see this thing going way up. Let's see how it is going to come out. If that is true, and doing some adjustments here, getting the limits. I'm doing some adjustment to see how the limits would look like. Okay, so we move our neckline a little bit right here. It's gonna go way. I'd rather have this the original design, but it's okay. We might touch the 9700, which I doubt it's gonna happen. But where we also have a resistance, which is not a big deal. Okay, but I would bet that if this figure is really true, we will see prices. We might see prices going up to almost 9,500. Which this is a good deal. Okay, so let's see how it is going to go out. And but if we take a look, we are still inside a double uptrend blue channel and a downtrend red channel. So we're going to have to break out this guy with the 9,500. It's not going to be a big deal. It's going to be nice and neat. But when we look at the daily chart, we see this even better. Okay, so let me show you guys here. Let me save it. Here we go. There you go. We are on uptrend purple channel and the downtrend red channel. So we are also getting to a decision point right here. See, we are on a decision point right here. But this is a daily chart. This is going to take like forever. But there's one thing that I want to show you guys. Right now, we are heading to a diversion, a positive divergence here. As you guys can see, we have it on the stochastic line and the MACD histogram right here. See? So, and then this is the divergence, right? So this means that it could go up the same way it went down yesterday on this candle right here, due to the divergence that was going on for a while. If this divergence comes out to be true, then we might see prices pumping. And if it does that, we might see prices going where? 9,400. Okay, so we have like a resistance on 9,300, a downtrend line on 9,400, and then we have another one on 9,500. Man, I think this is way good enough. It's gonna be like 400, $500 of spread. which will be nice and neat. So as I said on the title of this analysis, we might see some we might experiment some strong emotions, because if we break up, out, and up this downtrend channel on the 1 hour chart, the 4 hour chart has some projections, and the daily chart also has that projection. So I'm quite excited to see how it is going to go on during the weekend. And we know that during the weekend, it is a crazy land, right? Okay, folks, that's it. Thank you very much. Please leave me your like. If you will, please also follow me. I would appreciate that. Okay, that's it then for today. Thank you very much. And with this analysis on hand, and with some promising emotions going on Bitcoin, now it showtime. Take care.